live. Welcome to Texoma Pro Wrestling. It's your boy, your favorite wrestler's favorite DJ, the one and only DJ Tony Snow. I'm joined as always by the offshoot Trey Mack, and we are starting out the night with some special guests in the ring. We've got the one and only Robert Langdon. We've got our good buddy, the legendary referee up there. James is looking really good, and we've got Miss Terry. We've got another guest in the ring tonight.
That's my former broadcast partner,
Brianne, the first lady of Texoma Pro. So before we get into the card tonight, we're going to hand it over to the ring and see what these guys are up to. And there's the golden voice of Texoma Pro Wrestling, Mitch McCoy. We are back. We have a good crowd here tonight, starting to fill in already. Hope that everybody's staying safe at home, wearing your masks when you go out in public.
We have to wear a mask.
Trey, oh man, it's good to be back. We have a great card from top to bottom tonight, as usual. First match of the night, we have a relative newcomer from down in Houston, Mr. Max Beckett, taking on Coyote from the Aero Club. Let's turn it up, hand it over to Mr. Robert Langdon, it looks like. Well, it looks like they're still getting everything set up. While they are, let's go down through this card. We're not 100% sure what's going on with the main event tonight, but we do know for sure that JD Griffey's in the house. We saw him.
Tim Storm's here.
Hey, Tim Storm's here with his Mama Storm shirt. I'm going to have to step away momentarily, but we'll be right back. Let's turn it down to the turn it down. Let's take it down to the ring and the one and only Mr. Tim Storm.
How you guys doing tonight? We're going to start off a little different tonight. Usually what we do in April is our anniversary show. At our anniversary show, we always do a deal we call it Rings of Honor. We have a couple other little surprises and stuff tonight, but like I said, I think we need to go ahead and start this off right. So the first one ring we're actually going to do is we're going to give one to who's actually been one part of our crew since pretty much day one. Always been there, never complained, always helped, and we've never given it to a crew member before. This year, Terry, I'm going to give it to you, let you give it to her. Stacy, can you join us? Again, like I said, these rings are rings of honor. We give these rings to the people, the ones that inspire us, the ones that help us, the ones that made Texoma who they are today. And again, like I said, without the ones that are wearing them, Texoma would not be where it's at today. We are 13 years, and it's an honor. Thank you, Stacey.
We met in a line at a wrestling show in Wattsburg, Noseville. I'm not sure. Both of us are idiots. The show starts at 6 o'clock. We get there at 4 o'clock. We stood outside of that line like it was going to go somewhere. And we got to know each other. And so when Robert and I went together, she was one of the first people I came to and I said, "You want to help us?" And other than a little bit of tip we had, because we were both very hard-headed, I'm really proud of you. Yeah!
I think we'll let Tim talk for a minute.
This is always home for me. Always will be. Always has been. Some of the greatest moments in my wrestling career happened right here in this ring. One of those was being inducted into the Rings of Honor. That's an amazing thing, and I think we always have to give back. The people that you give back to are the people that work hard, that are dependable, that mean something to you, are always there when you need them. And in a lot of cases, the biggest thing is that they're willing to fight through anything. So I want to present a ring to somebody who's been a part of this organization forever. They fought through injuries. They fought through sickness and disease. And they've shown that their heart is with Texoma. It's here with us. It's in this ring. So I want to present this ring to Bree Hatfield. Thank you so much. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for being a part of the family. We love you.
Here's a one-up. Our first ever Texoma champion title. It's right here. It's yours. Hanging with pride. Hanging with pride. Now we got one more to go. This is not a ring, so let's do a small presentation. I'm gonna let Beard talk about this one. So.
Okay, yeah. This is kind of an honor in a couple of different ways. First of all, obviously, the ladies' championship here has become more meaningful as we go along, and Bree had had a lot to do with that, in establishing that. Our current champion happens to be the daughter of a very good friend of mine from years ago, and we're very happy that she's here with us tonight, and that she's going to accept this brand new, beautiful Texoma Ladies Championship ring belt. Miranda Gordy.
Wrong one.
It's time to retire and move to the next level. Tonight, Miranda Gordy carries on the new Texoma World's champion. Let's do a sharper show.
All right, we had a couple of ring presentations there. We had the presentation of the new Texoma Rose title to Miranda Gordy.
I guess mine got lost in the mail.
Yeah, your Texoma Rose women's title got lost in the mail.
No, I'm at Ring of Honor, sir.
Oh, okay. Ring of Honor. I thought we were at Texoma Pro.
Thanks for listening. You know, it's a mask. It goes over your face, not your ear, sir.
All right, everyone's exiting the ring as we're awaiting the opening match. From what I'm seeing here, our opening match tonight is Max Volume Beckett. Have you seen him? Did you know anything about Max?
Yeah, he wrestled here a few months ago in one of his debut matches. He's a product of DFW All Pro. A lot of youth, still figuring it out.
Youthful exuberance, if you will.
Well, that's a big word for you, sir.
Yeah, I'm a broadcast journalist. What do you expect?
Okay. You're a DJ. Let's get it right.
Are we ready for some wrestling action?
Down to the golden voice of Texoma Pro Wrestling, Mitch McCoy.
I've never been happier to see people I don't know in my life, huh? All right. Don't forget, we are on Facebook Live. We are on YouTube. Trey Mack, Tony Snow, how y'all doing over there? So are we ready, folks? Oh, that was perfect. I said, are you ready? The following contest is a singles match scheduled for introducing to the ring first.
Man, it's good to be back. Oh, we know who this is. It's a very familiar song. It's the entrance of the one and only young gun from Amarillo, Texas, Mr. Chandler Hopkins. He doesn't really look prepared to perform though.
He doesn't look like he's ready to fight. There he is, Chandler Hopkins, everybody. Well, what he's singing tonight. None on the card, none of his wrestling attire. We got an empty seat here in the front row. You can probably sit here and watch the show. Hope he paid his admission.
How is everybody doing tonight? Well, I'm glad to be back here at Texoma Pro.
Yes, Yvonne, I will keep them in line.
Unfortunately, I was supposed to wrestle tonight.
Wow, someone else said it besides me.
Who was that? You want to step across the rail? I'll show you how bad I stepped with a hurt ankle. That's what I thought. Back to my business. I'm not physically able to compete tonight. Due to Texoma staff, that is. I wanted to come out here and give you guys a 5-star match as usual. But with all that being said, I'm not going to leave y'all not having a fire match to start the show. So I did my work, I did my research, and I found a kid that reminds me a lot of me when I first started. That's very tough to do, actually. This kid has a lot of volume, I would say. He keeps it turned up on the max level, and I think he's going to do just fine for my opponent that I was supposed to have tonight. So, with that being said, y'all give a warm welcome to Max Volume Bennett.
So I left him with Beckett, not Bennett. We're changing things on the fly here, folks. Mr. MVP. Could be Bennett, could be Beckett. We're not too sure yet. Names keep changing here. However, his opponent tonight is going to be in store for him. Oh, dear Lord, we got bones here tonight. This is the Podfather, the offshoot himself, Trey Mack here. I'm here with Tony Snow. Tony has to step out for a second. He'll be back. And we're being invaded here, folks.
And there he is. Coyote is definitely no stranger to these fans.
Long time standard here at Texoma Pro Wrestling. Been a while since he's been in here, so let's see what he's got tonight. looks ready to fight. Tony, you're a big guy who does a lot of homework. Wasn't he a member of the Aero Club at one time?
He's the founder of the Aero Club. The Aero Club's still active. They're just different members are off doing different things. Shout out to Desi Dorado, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to her.
So here we have the relative newcomer, Max Volume Beckett. With
Which, by the way, Chandler called him Max Bennett, but so we're a little undecisive with the last name.
Pretty sure it's Beckett, but
Chandler's been hitting the head a lot of times, so he could have forgotten.
Coyote not only is an accomplished wrestler and the leader of the Aero Club, but he's also trained a lot of young professional wrestlers in Oklahoma. So this is on the job training right here for Max tonight.
And the first thing you do is you deal with that psychology part of the match. And right now, Mr. Coyote's got him on the ropes.
Max Beckett shoots him far side. Nice back elbow to a beautiful hip toss. Max Beckett taking control of this match.
Oh,
nice what a chop. Oh. Coyote says that's a no-go. Nope, Coyote says no-go again. Big. That was a shot to the inner thigh, it looked like. Very close to the groin area. This is a very interesting tactic. Trips him up.
That works out well for him, too, because he's got that size advantage over Mr. Beckett.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Max is definitely the smaller individual, but there's nothing small about his energy. There's nothing small about the effort he puts forward in there. Max Volume Beckett's a great name for him because this guy's always, as Spinal would say, this guy's always turned up to 11.
Just call him MVP.
Getting the crowd behind him, getting the Texoma faithful behind him. Are we going to see a dive to the outside maybe? Look at Coyote. He's just literally taking his time out there. He's not. Look, he's just saying, come on, young bull.
Hey, you can't always jump to the outside all the time, you know.
Don't tell that to the Young Bucks. Oh, and from behind, face first into the side of the. Ooh,
way to lower the class of the show by bringing up the Young Bucks.
Man, and as we know, the side of the apron is the hardest part of the ring. Oh, are we going to see big back elbow. And just like that, Coyote's back in control. You going to see a brainbuster maybe? Beautiful vertical suplex. Man, I don't see any signs of ring wrestling on Coyote at all, Trey.
Well, he's in Oklahoma. I mean, up there, you know, they're still wrestling.
Yeah, you know, I am a resident Okie, and I can attest to the fact that there are shows going on, but everyone is being responsible, wearing their masks, practicing social distancing.
Yes, the Chickasaw Warrior himself.
Ooh, big elbow to the gut. Ooh,
nice
Coyote says no go.
It's like, not today, youngster.
This youthful exuberance of Max Beck, I'm telling you.
Dude, I love how he pinned his shoulder right there. He put the knee on top of the shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
The other shoulder is
veteran move, man. Veteran move.
Oh.
You notice a lot of veterans, you'll see them put their forearm down over the 1, 2, and just a 2. You'll see them put their forearm down over the guy's face or their knee on their shoulder, anything they can do to get that little bit of added leverage to keep that guy down.
You should look at Tyson.
Oh, man. Another big closed fist to the face. Coyote is not pulling any punches on this youngster. Max gets whipped into the rope. Beautiful drop kick. Wow, man. And this crowd, it's like they're impressed and they want to clap, but they're not 100% sold on this Coyote guy. Oh, man. Into the corner. Big boot right across the throat of Max.
You know, here's a little known fact. Mr. Coyote over there, the Chickasaw Warrior, he trained Chandler Hopkins.
Yes, he's one of the people that trained Chandler Hopkins.
Which is weird because Chandler was out here touting his opponent.
Yeah, he actually Chandler was trained mostly by Coyote, and then as well the magnificent Malico spent a lot of time.
That just kind of tells you where Chandler's loyalty
training
is.
Chandler
really.
Hopkins. Oh, of course.
I mean, he's more loyal to
everyone has a bond with their trainer. You also saw the incredible Limitless Keith Lee win that double championship and dedicate it to his trainer Tim Brooks. Trainers, I mean, these trainers are what
Tony,
makes you
he's in the
industry.
corner of Coyote's opponent. How is that showing any loyalty?
You just think he's in the corner. Oh, I keep telling you guys, Chandler Hopkins, everybody, when Chandler comes out, everybody cheers, everybody's happy. One of these days, you're going to see a different side to Chandler Hawkins, and I think you're going to see it much sooner than later.
I can't wait.
Thunderous chops into the face or into the chest.
Boy, he's trying to volume up on the chops too.
Big kick to the back, man. This is. I got to give it to the Coyote. This is a class in technical wrestling right here, man.
And look at him trying to pull the turnbuckle.
Trying to pull the turnbuckle off. Well, hey, Bones.
Hey, why not?
Bones. Wait, Bones, get in there, man. That is not cool.
He's got a 5 count.
To tear the turnbuckle off.
Well, why was he counting?
Now he's exposed that metal turnbuckle. Max shoots him into the far corner. Oh, thankfully that happened in that corner and not the one without the turnbuckle pad now.
It's just it's a sign of the times right now. Here we go.
Oh, no, here we go. That should be
wait a minute.
I was about to say that should be a DQ right there.
All right, well, hey, wait a minute.
Oh, big shot to the stomach. Another big shot to the stomach. Max trying to mount his comeback here. Beautiful DDT that would make Jake Rogers proud.
Jake
Roberts proud.
We're getting last names all confused tonight, aren't we?
We sure are. That's my fault, folks.
You can't get the words past the mask,
we've been gone for a while. This is only the second match I've called in the last 2.5 months.
You don't forget who Jake Roberts is.
I didn't forget him. I just got sorry, Jake. Forgive me.
He's going to be here in a few weeks, I believe.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, it won't be here at Texoma, but he'll be here in DFW.
Oh, here we go. Oh! Big double chop. Oh, another big double chop.
It's time for Max to turn up the volume here.
He is. He's turning it up to 11. Beautiful. Man, oh, man. Beautiful flapjack.
That's
for
one thing
Max.
you're going to run into right now. A whole lot of ring rust with a lot of guys tonight.
Well, yeah,
So-
because a lot of these guys haven't wrestled in months.
Yeah, and this shows in a lot of people's
1,
performances.
2. Oh, almost a 3.
I mean, even Bones' hair's gone out of whack.
Dude, Bones' hair, look at it. It's just amazing the way
Dude,
it's just.
He's got COVID-19 hair.
No, it's incredible. It just flows when he moves. It's amazing.
I mean, I'm looking at him. I'm getting sick.
Yep, there you go.
I was given a mask by the.
Yeah, no, you weren't given a mask. You already had a mask on, Trey, because you're responsible. Right? Yep. 1, 2, 3, and that's it.
It's
Just
over.
like that. Well, he may have lost, but I got to tell you, Max definitely showed us something tonight, didn't he? This young man's going to have his time very soon. We go to a lot of these shows. We get there early to get ready for everything, and I'm telling you, this guy's always in the ring working out. Max is going to be back soon.
Wait a minute. He may not be back anytime soon.
Oh, no. Why are these fans cheering for this chair?
Here comes Chandler.
There we go.
Once again, where's that loyalty factor?
No, 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 he says. Little Dikembe Mutombo action.
He's not that tall.
No, no, no. Oh, and now that the tables have turned, Chandler's welcoming him in the ring. Coyote's just walking off. Well, what an opening match. Max definitely may have come in on the losing end, but I think he showed us something.
By the way, Miss Yvonne Good has pointed out to me that she wants to announce with me because at least she knows the wrestlers' names. Mr. Jake Rogers.
Oh, okay. We had like a 2-month layoff, okay? I'm getting my chops back. You gotta excuse
He's
me.
only been in the business for 40
Miss
years.
Yvonne Good, I apologize because I said Rogers instead of Roberts. I definitely know who he is, though. I know my wrestling. My apologies, though.
That's debatable, folks, if he knows his wrestling. He knows how to DJ. I'll give him that.
There we go. All right. Back to the ring for the golden voice of Texoma Pro Wrestling. The one and only, my roommate, my BFF, Mr. Mitch McCoy.
Yeah, so you're not biased.
We're gonna keep going right along until we.
Hey, James is refereeing the match.
This is America, right, folks? All right. The following contest is actually a championship match, so we're going to bring out our competitors first. So let's go ahead and do that.
Well, here we go. Second match of the night, and we have a title match. Oh, there we go. We got Miss Evelyn Carter. The lovely. Oh my gosh. Look at that woman, Trey. If we could get more women like that up here at Texoma Pro, that's all I'm saying. That's perfection personified.
So remember, there's a movement out there right now.
Oh, look at that. You know what? I asked permission beforehand if I could compliment her tonight.
We can always compliment her, but when you start getting seedy about the whole situation.
Hey,
you could be looking at the next Texoma Pro Women's Champion right there. That's
shout out to
Evelyn Carter.
Jerry Lawler. Jerry the King Lawler would really like to be calling this show tonight. That's all I'm saying.
He's good friends with Miranda.
All
Well, she's
right.
kind of put out by the crowd, too. I don't blame her.
Evelyn's not really endearing herself to the Texoma faithful here.
I mean, I got to work with you. I'm put out by that.
Yeah, well, you know. And that familiar song,
Which we heard not too long ago.
Bad Street USA.
Shout out to the sound guy. There is a newer version out there.
Yes, the newer version by Crossfade that she's been using.
Really good, by the way. I do like that.
The version that I use when I DJ shows. Just saying. I have the right version.
I got the right version on my computer, too.
Look at that gorgeous new title.
It is nice. The first woman to ever wear that title. Now, obviously, the title is the Texoma Rose title. Brianne Hatfield, the first one to ever win it. She was able to receive it tonight as an award for her, along with the Ring of Honor. Whoa, Miss Evelyn Carter.
Oh, Evelyn Carter. Before they can even get the announcements in,
Wow.
before anything could happen, Evelyn just bum rushing Miranda. Do we even have a bell yet?
No, they haven't called for it yet.
I guess we need to call for the bell.
I mean,
We need a bell.
come on, James, do your job, sir.
James Beard would separate him, James. Come on.
I mean, you know.
And we still got
I like this though. She's going on the front right now, trying to get this thing over with as quickly as possible.
we still got no bell though.
Well, do we have a match?
I don't know.
I mean, you can't really counter if she's not really doing anything.
Ding ding. There's our bell. Oh, big kick to the back. I've seen Evelyn Carter a lot around the North Texas promotions, and I'll tell you, she's hungry, and she doesn't care who she has to step on, step over, or step through to win some championship gold.
Isn't it funny that one of the most celebrated women right now is Miranda Gordy, and she's a free bird, and we're living Von Erich country?
Yeah, you know.
Very weird.
Yeah, well,
Shout out to you, Loretta Bear, for making that statement.
the crowd does love them some free birds up here. Ooh, back to the headlock. Look at this. This is breaking down into almost a fight. Oh, big hair, man.
Man, the Backstreet Beauty took a handful
The back
of hair.
of the Backstreet Beauty's head jumped off of that canvas. Oh my goodness. Evelyn is just incessant. Miranda has yet to be able to mount any sort of offense.
We still don't have a bell yet.
I know. Where's our timekeeper at?
He's right there. Hey, blame the referee. He never called for it.
Ooh, big elbow to the back. Miranda Gordy.
Miranda's really holding that back, too.
Evelyn pulls her up by her hair, shoots her into the turnbuckle. And that's that turnbuckle that Coyote was just messing with. So who knows if that pad's on correct. 3, man, straight into the head.
Right into the
Now
back.
into the lower
I've
back.
never seen Miranda Gordy manhandled like this.
I
ever.
haven't either, but I have seen Evelyn Carter. I've seen this side of her before. When it comes to in that ring, all she cares about is victory. She doesn't care how she's got to do it.
Oh, running clothesline right into the corner.
Big running clothesline. Oh, there we go.
I wouldn't waste time about it.
Oh, another big clothesline.
I have
telegraphing her moves
never
here.
seen Miranda in this much trouble. Okay.
Ooh, there we go. And just like that, all it takes is one move to equalize the whole thing. Into a schoolboy. 1, 2.
Wow, what a cheap one that would have been after all.
What do you mean cheap win? Come on.
I mean, hey, 3 seconds, the match could be over. It's that simple, but still.
Evelyn jumping back in the driver's seat, though. Have you ever seen Miranda Gordy get this little offense?
Never.
In a match?
No, since I've seen her debut here at Texoma and other places she's been at, I've never seen her manhandle.
We called her
like this.
debut here. We called her first title win. We've never seen a challenge like this.
Well, there's always someone bigger and badder out there who's the one to get that title.
Do you think that Miranda might have gotten a little complacent and underestimated this new face here in Texoma? This is only the second time we've seen her here.
Well, she made an impression the first time. This time she's leaving a bigger impression. Maybe she leaves with the Texoma Pro Women's title too.
She's about to leave a Miranda Gordy-sized impression in the canvas.
Oh, that could be it.
Frog splash.
Wow.
Man,
So
oh
close.
man.
She should look the tights.
And this match has been all Evelyn since the get-go, Trey. What does Miranda got to do to get back into this?
I'm more surprised by James. I mean, James is real big on Miranda Gordy, and he's really trying to help, get her further along here in the business. To watch her get manhandled like this has got to be eye-opening for him, and he's right in the middle of the ring.
He's the one having to call this. One of his best friend's daughter. Might as well be his niece. People don't realize back in the day when James Beard would go over and work New Japan, he traveled and wrote to Freebirds and Terry Gordy.
Oh.
Into a Boston Crab. It's a classic, but it's a...
I'll say, listen, I hear her say I give.
No, look, this crowd is chanting tap, tap, tap. It's like, this is almost like Stone Cold and Bret Hart at WrestleMania 13.
You think we went to the Northeast?
Like
That's a tap.
We had a little double turn here. The crowd was solidly behind Evelyn.
Miranda Gordy in big trouble, struggling to get to those ropes.
She's using that upper body strength, though. She's almost there.
If I was Evelyn, I'd pull her right to the middle of the ring.
And she got it.
Too late.
She got it.
I think she quit.
What? No.
I saw her tap
There's
earlier.
no quit in this.
My monitor had her tapping right here.
There's no quit in the Bash Street Beauty. This crowd getting into it. They really are trying to chant names, which is hard to hear with everyone's masks on. Another big boot to the back. Evelyn has been focusing on that back the whole match. If you notice, she threw her into the rope. She kept doing the shoulder blocks into the back.
Boston Crab didn't help.
Boston Crab, a couple kicks to the back. Oh, no. She's talking more smack to the crowd. Shoots off into the rope. Oh, this is the big leg drop.
You okay?
Oh, yeah.
You got COVID-18?
No, 18.
It's not as bad.
Oh, okay. Now the crowd back solidly behind Miranda. Miranda's measuring up Evelyn after that failed leg drop. Oh, big elbow. Another big back elbow. What a comeback from Miranda Gordy.
Just been informed by the people in the back that we are going straight through, folks. No intermission for this show tonight.
No intermission, straight through. We live in a different world now. Welcome to the world of COVID-19. Good crowd here tonight, though, regardless.
Yep.
Evelyn trying to get to her feet. Miranda Gordy measuring her up. And Evelyn still defiant, still talking. Oh. Ooh, big splash in the corner. Big short arm clothesline. Reminiscent of Jake Roberts with his short arm clothesline.
And now you get his name right.
Miranda helping Evelyn up.
You've been called out on YouTube and Twitter right now.
Oh, and here's it.
Oh, she couldn't get her up.
I thought we're into a cradle. Oh, and Evelyn's got her feet on the ropes.
That's just by accident.
You're not going to get away with that right in front of James Beard. Come on.
Well, it was right behind him.
He saw it. He's even saying himself that he saw it. He goes, I can see good enough. Oh, and here we go. Into the power slam.
Big power slam.
And that's it.
Wow. That was lucky.
Yes, it very much was.
Evelyn Carter came prepared tonight. But Miranda lives on to fight another day as your champion. There she is, your Texoma Pro Rose champion, women's champion. Nonetheless, she's Texoma Pro proud, that's for sure, folks. We have a big crowd here tonight at Texoma Pro. Looks about near 100 people here tonight, which is not bad considering our circumstances that we live in these days. And Mitch is back in the ring, ready to call the action here, or to call the match, and let's get this thing going.
Socks? Socks? Y'all got some cool socks on over there? All right. Socks. So, some Golden Girls.
Once again, there's Mitch leading down the crowd.
Who wants socks? Actually wants socks.
We are giving away socks at Texoma Pro Wrestling tonight, guys.
I didn't wear them. They're not warm.
Don't we live in a time where we shouldn't be sharing clothes, sharing anything right now?
All right, we're going to move it right along here, folks. I think we got the green light to go ahead and keep on going. So this is going to be another championship match we're going to have right here for you right now. Let's bring out our competitors.
Looks like I'll be joined by one James Beard. No, I like you, James. I got no problem with you.
How you doing, Frank?
You got to turn the microphone on, sir.
Ah, little button.
There
There
you
we go. How you doing, my man?
I'm doing good, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Thanks so much for the last on Offshoot TV, by the way.
Yeah,
Good times.
it was. Yes,
Good times.
absolutely.
Love the stories.
There's a lot more.
I'm waiting. I know there are some stories we can't tell, folks.
Some of them I can't tell in public for sure.
All right.
Yep. Oh, Mitch, what's up with Mitch here?
He's too busy throwing socks out the crowd. So don't we live in COVID-19 times right now where we can't be giving out clothes and coughing on people?
Yeah, this is a tough time for everybody.
Mr. Nigel Rabid and Mr. Dane Griffin.
What in the world are they doing?
Whoa.
What's Nigel doing?
Well, last show, if I remember correctly, didn't Nigel and Mr. Adam Asher kind of have a little falling out with each other?
Well, I thought they were, I don't know. Who knows what's going on with Nigel?
I mean,
he keeps talking about one thing. He's going to be one way, and then something else. That's Nigel though.
well, I wasn't really a big fan of the Crownler Gentler Nigel, but that's just me.
That's why I took a stick from him.
Yeah, that's
Well,
called stolen property, sir.
Look at this. There's a face we haven't seen in a while. My goodness.
Dane and I are accompanied by, in our legitimate opinion, a living legend.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, here with us tonight is Charlie Haas.
Charlie Haas returning to Texoma Pro Wrestling.
Well, I haven't seen Charlie in a while.
Yes. I've not been keeping to your high standards. I've been nice. Yes. So,
What in the world is Nigel talking about?
Charlie, look, I'll be honest. We lied to you. We lied to you. See, we told you to get you to come here that we were going to be honoring Tim the Perfect Storm. Instead, who we're honoring, let's hear it for Tim. Let's go, man. Tim comes out here, he busted his ass. He's one of the
Well, we know that's not right. Tim has already been honored.
Right?
And, he's a great work ethic. He's a great wrestler, a great human being, too. So let's hear it for Tim.
Wow, that was a nice thing to say.
Crownler Gentler Charlie.
Charlie's got in a good mood
But we're
tonight.
not honoring Tim for the Ring of Honor tonight. And the reason why we're not honoring Tim for the Ring of Honor tonight is because we are honoring someone who is just as much a pillar of Texoma Pro Wrestling as Tim Storm ever has been. As a matter of fact, the gentleman that we're honoring right now, a multiple-time tag team champion right here in this company, a multiple-time heavyweight champion right here in this company. Both Dane and I have had the privilege of working with this gentleman, Dane.
So I think what Mr. Nigel is trying to say is, tonight, instead of honoring Tim Storm, we're honoring Charlie Haas.
Well, how about that?
No, he went to the Offshoots Hall of Fame a couple years ago.
Well, I'll say this: Charlie is deserving of any kind of honor for sure. No matter what anybody might think about him in his work up here at Texoma, he is absolutely a 100% pro.
You've done as much as this company as anyone has. So we appreciate you.
Kind of makes you wonder, can he still go again?
Well, I don't know. I don't think he's wrestling
One
anymore.
more match.
You know, I know a lot of the fans, we couldn't do this if it wasn't for you. And getting this means the world to me because this past year's been better health. I just got divorced. Raising my 4 kids. Starting new, lost everything. But Robert reached out to me. He said, do you think you're done? I'm like, I don't know. So we're coming out, we're going to honor Tim. This is a huge surprise to me. I'm shocked. I mean, this means the world to me. I love coming through that. Coming right there through that entryway and having you guys tell me I suck, tell me that I stink, tell me I'm the worst wrestler, tell me that Shelton's better, saying that Nigel's better. I did that and I loved it. I looked for every one of those jeers, not cheers, cheers. And that's what made me want to put the boots on and come out. You know, not try to give you every move because I'm not a great athlete. I'm not.
That's debatable. He's a great athlete, last I checked.
An incredible athlete.
But what I learned from Arnie Anderson and Jerry Briscoe
We're name dropping now.
is that you take what you have and you add to it, and you don't ever give the fans what they want. And that'll make you a good heel. If I got into one of your faces, if I cursed you out, if I made fun of your wife, or if I made fun of your husband, or your kids, I don't have one. You're right. I know. I don't have one. It's a low blow.
Thank you.
You know what? I don't know if I'll get married again either, though. So I'm gonna do
It's a trap. Shout out to Charlie Haas, everybody.
But if I ever got into it with one of you fans, it's because you guys made me a better wrestler. Not a better athlete, a better wrestler. You guys gave me, whether it was you, or if it was you, or if it was you, or if the little kids, I'd run at them and they'd all run away, or they'd stand back up and get right in my face. It was because of you, you made me a better wrestler, a better worker. I learned more in this ring right here, in this auditorium. I learned more here than I did up at WWE. And it's true. It's because when you're not in such a big venue, you got to really master your craft. You got to be on your game.
It's true.
Yep.
And if you got 20 people here or you got 2 people here, your job is to get them up and to boo you out of the arena or to get them up and to cheer you. And I thank every one of you for booing me. Because you know what? I hate being a good guy.
I may have to go shake his hand after this.
You having a tender moment over there, sir?
I want to thank Mr. Langdon. He's given me the opportunity to work with a lot of the wrestlers that are up and coming. A lot of the wrestlers that you're going to see at TNA or Impact or at Ring of Honor or at AEW or at WWE. You know, and what comes up must go down. And as I'm not turning down, I got to work with these wrestlers that are coming up. And it's my job to pass on knowledge that was passed on to me from Shawn Michaels, from Triple H, from The Undertaker.
And I've done clinics with him. He is very good at teaching.
But he's pretty hands-on, too.
Absolutely.
Eddie Guerrero, Chavo Guerrero, Rey Mysterio, Billy Kidman. So it's my honor and job to give them as much knowledge as I can to make them a better wrestler, because I know what it takes to get there. I don't want to see them succeed. I'm not in it to try to hold someone back. I'm not in it to say, you know what, I'd have one more run in me. I know I don't. But what I can do is help those that have those runs in them and get them going.
He's already got a name for his wrestling school, the Haas of Pain.
Yeah, boy.
And I thank Mr. Lincoln because he's letting me live out that dream to pass on my knowledge. And I also get a chance to, when I was wrestling WWE, my kids didn't see me on TV. So this is their chance to see me wrestle. This is my WWE. This is my family.
All right, Trey, I'm going to have to leave you for a second. I'm going to have to shake
All
this
right.
guy's hand.
Yeah, I know. And get his name for the next match. But so I'm rambling, but anyways, I want to thank you guys. This ring means the world to me. Mr. Lincoln, thank you. Let's hope for a better year. Hope for a better year for everybody with the COVID-19. And hope all the kids go back to a safer environment for school and all that. All right. Sorry for rambling. God bless everybody.
There he is, everybody. Charlie Haas. Got to see many matches with him here at Texoma Pro. Let me tell you something. You don't learn from anybody better.
One more match. One more match.
Hey, Charlie, just like we lied to you, we also lied to Nigel. Not only are we putting the best talent to walk through this ring in the honor tonight, we're putting the best managers to walk through that curtain in the ring of honor tonight.
You know, Nigel, a lot of great wrestlers can't speak on a microphone, for the example. So they got to put him with a mouthpiece. Nigel, not only was he there mentally, and he knew what verbiage to spew out or spit out just off the whim, him and I look at each other, we can play off each other's actions, and we made the match fun, we made it work. You are the Jim Cornette to me.
That's high honor.
Nigel has come a long way. There's no question about that. Sometimes I wonder about him, but, you know.
There's no way that I can follow a speech like Charlie Haas. I will tell you the greatest piece of advice, or actually probably the greatest admonishment that I've ever received in professional wrestling came from Charlie Haas. And Charlie, he gave me wonderful praise, sung me beautiful praise. But unfortunately, I was not always Johnny on the spot for Charlie. And often I heard, "God damn it, Nigel, you had one job." And that stays with me every time that I go through those curtains and any other curtain, because if I don't remember that one job, I could ruin everything.
You can't walk either.
Not downstairs, no. Working with you and working here in front of these Texoma fans is the greatest honor of my career. And there is nothing that will ever supersede the experience, the knowledge, and the fun that you and I have always had in this ring. And even though I'm a good guy now, if you
debatable.
If you do one more
Yeah.
time, I'll be very
Not a fan of the Collar Jailer,
be on
Nigel.
the other side, as far away from your fists as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Haas. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Haas of Pain! The Haas of Pain! The Haas of Pain! The Haas of Pain!
That was Charlie. I close on him right now.
Oh, yeah.
How'd you get another one?
Well, I will say this. I like I mentioned before, I have done clinics with Charlie Haas, and it was as seamless and as natural and as enjoyable as anything I've ever done. He is one knowledgeable guy. Great amateur, great pro.
I first saw him here in Texas, outside WWE, at the IHWE show for Old School Hustle. This is back when Jim Cornette came to town.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember getting a chance to talk to him backstage, and really nice guy. He's always been good to me. So big shout out to Charlie Haas.
Yeah, he is a tough guy too, though. I mean, he lets you know he's in there with you.
This is nice that we're doing this tonight because let's face it, with COVID-19 happening and everybody was shut down for a few months, and
Yeah,
we couldn't do what we wanted to do. This gives us a chance to kind of
This
get
is
back to
awfully nice to get back into it a little bit, and hopefully we can get rolling full speed here before too long.
yeah. Pretty soon we'll be up to not 1 but 2 shows a month, as being talked about.
That's what the rumor is anyway. We'll see what happens. Yeah. Quite a thing though. I'm happy to see that. Charlie definitely deserves it, and Nigel, well, yeah.
And Nigel deserves it, sir. I know it hurts you to say it.
Yeah.
I know it hurts you to say it, sir. But come on, I mean, he's come a long
Yeah,
way,
he's not,
and he's on the kindler, gentler side with you, sir. So obviously, you know.
he's not getting his bat back though.
Really? Can I buy it from you,
No.
please?
No.
I got $200.
See,
I knew a referee can be bought.
Everybody's got a price.
Exactly.
Well, what we got coming up here now?
Well, as I understand it, and of course things are changing on the fly here.
Get back to the action.
So we got a singles match with Cam Cole and Adam Asher, maybe. It's so hard to tell because once we get something, you guys change it on us, so it's hard to say.
Let me tell you something about promoting wrestling or being involved in the creative side of it at all in any way, putting matches together.
Oh no, not this guy,
You can always
James.
count on the surprise coming.
James.
What-
We need to talk about this guy.
What is this?
We don't need Mr. Wobble here.
Is that what this is?
We don't need Mr. Wobble here at Texoma Pro, sir.
I thought somebody forgot to pay the light bill.
I deal with him at SOAR, okay? We don't need to see him here at Texoma Pro.
Is that what that little light is over there buzzing
It's
around?
either that or,
Oh my God!
oh no.
I can do without the dance.
Really? Once again, we got money. We can see if you can do it up here. Once again, he's been out of action for a few months now due to COVID-19. He had a match not too long ago, about a month ago, in Cleburne, I believe.
It looks like he's been sitting still too long. He's got a lot of energy. I think maybe he's eating a few candy bars too. Since he's been sitting around.
Well, he's got that COVID-19 going on.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, the 19 pounds of extra.
I got you.
There's everybody. Mr. Wobble,
Yeah,
Jay Stong.
For some reason, that reminds me of my old room when I was in my dorm room back when I was in college. You know,
I would love to see that.
we had the black lights and all that stuff. And
Oh, I don't want to see the black lights and all that kind of track.
Yeah. Oh my! Always hated when guys did that to me or tried to do stuff like that to me in the ring. Reminds me of Mike Davies. You never knew what was going to happen.
You wrestled a few. I'm sorry, you were at a few Matt Bourne matches, right?
Oh,
I bet he
goodness,
was nuts coming to the ring.
Yeah, well, you know, Matt, he could take it both ways. He could be very, very serious or very funny, and you never knew what you were going to get with him. Kind of like that clown. What was his name? Doink.
Doink.
Yeah, similar to that.
Here he is, your Red River champion, Niles Plonk.
Planquet, he says.
Okay, I'm confused. I'm told Plonk. I'm told Planquet. Somebody needs to make up their damn mind.
Well, if you ask him, it's Planquet.
I asked Tony. He told me it was Plonk, so blame him.
You know, here's the interesting thing about Niles, though, and I found this out. He literally, I mean, legitimately owns a winery.
Well, it's his own wine.
Oh yeah, I got his own wine, the marketing it, and yeah, it's crazy. You know, I thought when I first saw him, it's just a gimmick, but it's the real thing.
No. He grows that himself up in Missouri, if I'm not
Right,
mistaken.
correct, yes. And I hate to admit this, but I've actually had a bottle or two of it, and
It's not bad, right?
it's pretty good. Actually, really good.
I think you're more of a beer drinker, though, aren't you?
My drink of choice is Topo Chico.
Oh. Well, once you go to Japan, you never go back, right? Well, it's a scary thought here. You realize that the title is on the line tonight. We could have a new Red River champion in the Mr. Wobble. He's no stranger to gold, so that's what's scaring me right now.
You know, Niles is really a very skilled technical wrestler. He gets a little full of himself sometimes, but he's actually very talented.
Well, when you're as talented as he is, you can be a little full of yourself. I mean, hell,
is that what it
he
is?
He came in here and won a title, and he's kept it. Oh, God. Mr. Wobble.
I'm telling you, what do you do with a guy like that?
Slap yourself in the face, see if you're still alive, because you're looking at that. He's developing a following here at Texoma. I'll give him that.
Yeah, you know, it's good to see people actually here and making a little noise. And, you know, I think the word will start getting out. We'll get built back up to what we were before. And you know, people will start enjoying wrestling again. At least I hope that's what happens.
Well, they're watching it here on Facebook Live and on YouTube tonight. We got quite a full show here. A lot of people chiming in.
And I should point out that they are trying to be as safe as they can be. Everybody's got masks and that kind of thing. And it's you know, got to keep living somehow.
Tom Ryan, I know you're watching this show right now. Flash is retired, sir, so he ain't coming back. I'm telling you right now. He should have stayed retired once he entered the business. That's me, by the way, sir, just so you know. Okay. Once again, it's those mind games Mr. Wobble's playing on him.
Yeah,
please, Niles, please don't fall for this.
Niles is trying to figure out what to do too. Oh, no.
Why is he doing this? Thank you.
I had a feeling that might be coming up. Actual wrestling move. How about that?
Mr. Jay Stong, a student of the Bumps and Bruises Academy with Sir Mo. Nice shoulder breaker. Now he's gyrating again.
Not too good on your elbow either.
No, it's not.
Wobble's actually wrestling a little bit.
Yeah, you know, I saw that too.
Yeah, you know, the only thing is you know, sometimes he gets a little carried away with things and forgets to continue what he started. But
Are you talking about now or are you talking about Wobble?
I'm talking about Wobble. Yes.
Yeah. Once again, skill technician working with Niles Planquet. In the ring with a dancer. Ooh, nice power move by Jay. Once again, folks, we're Texoma Pro Wrestling live here on Facebook and on YouTube. Over 1,000 people are watching us right now, so thank you all for watching. Hope you're enjoying the nice, free, live wrestling action here on social media. And the bald guy who walks right in front of the camera. You know, he takes way too much time on that dancing, doesn't he?
Well, that's oh goodness. Yeah, so sometimes the guys have an advantage like that, and then they don't follow it up, and then it costs them in the end. That's a mistake a lot of guys make. Sometimes they get a little too carried away playing to the crowd, and they forget that you know, you're supposed to be fighting somebody.
Right. I mean, once again, he played the mind game in his face. No one here plays mind games more than Malico. You can play those games all you want, but once you bring it in the ring and you show that you're ready, you're here to wrestle, it's a different ball game.
Yeah.
Ooh, that chopped in nothing to Mr. Wobble.
Now, see, it's taking a little too much time.
Nice power slam.
Went to the well one time too many that day.
That's over now. Kick out on one by Mr. Wobble. Niles is kind of blown away by this. I think he wasn't ready for this kind of matchup.
No, I think he was planning for something entirely different. But
he probably saw on the run sheets back there. He says, "Oh, I got to take on the dancing guy." Okay, no problem. Oh.
Niles can get a little nasty too sometimes.
He's doing the work now on that back.
Yeah.
You can't dance when your back's bad. For that matter, keep doing it, sir. This ball was run over by a truck.
That's a champion right there.
Niles is not only skilled, but he's got a lot of experience.
Yeah, the man actually has a wrestling ring in his house.
He's still kind of working on that back here, even though.
Smart move.
Yeah. That puts a lot of pressure on that lower back.
He gave up, ref.
You're kind of letting it slip up a little bit now.
Oh, a nice elbow to the back of the head. Another one. And now he's dancing again, and it's another one.
Uh-oh. There it is again. Yeah. Niles is smart, man.
Go to the back, get a shoulder spin, and be hard to kick out.
Yeah, he's staying on it.
Right
my goodness.
on the back.
I try to teach these young guys, you get a little advantage with something and stay with it.
Since he's won that Red River title, he's really turned the volume up a little bit, hasn't he?
That happens a lot of times when a guy finally wins the title and he's protecting it. They turn the steam up just a little. They all of a sudden become very hard to beat.
By the way, you can pick up James Beard's book on Amazon still. So, how's the book sales going?
Well, you know how it is. That book's been out since 2013, and it slows down after a while. I still sell a lot at shows and that kind of thing. And,
that's good.
So I keep them with me.
Oh, we could have a new champion now. Thank God for that.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. That's a nice move.
Nice move. Can he get him over?
Yeah, he got him.
He did. Kick out by Planque. Kick to the midsection. I don't know if he can get him over that bad back right now.
Oh,
smart move by Planque.
Oh, man, yes.
Into a fisherman suplex. Perfect flex style.
Nope.
Oh.
I'm impressed with Niles. He's really a very skilled wrestler.
Uh-oh. I hear him tapping right now, boss.
He gets a little bit more. He got that lower back going again. Got that knee right in there.
Bones has kind of gone hair crazy here, letting his hair grow out during the whole virus thing. Maybe he can't hear him enough. I heard him say he quit.
Is that what it is? I'm going to talk to his beautician, I guess.
Oh, nice counter by Mr. Wobble.
That hurts.
It's going to hurt when you're drinking wine later. Nice shoulder tackle. And another one. Uh-oh. He's not going to do it. You can't see me.
Oh, you don't need to take this time. That's going to be a mistake. Oh, he got away with it.
Splash.
There we go.
Almost a 3 count. My heart almost stopped there for a second.
You could almost see Niles thinking.
I was not ready for that.
People wonder sometimes, but these guys just have a second sense about them, about that second count. Kick.
Right. Oh, nice move by Niles
I don't
Blanquet.
see
That
him
could be
getting
it.
That's going to be it, I think. Yep.
It's over. Oh, thank God. My nightmare came to an end.
I
He's
think
not going to be the champion.
pretty impressive, I tell you. Niles is he's a quality champion, no question about that. Whether you like him or not.
It's going to be a while until someone comes along and takes that belt from him, I believe.
It's going to take an extra effort for sure. There's no question about that.
All right.
He's got a little bit of a nasty side to him too sometimes, so
That helps.
He's showing it there. Yeah.
Kicking Mr. Wobble out of the ring.
Right. Well, Trey, it's been a pleasure, my friend.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Anytime.
All righty.
There he is, James Beard, everybody. 2017 Killer Tim Brooks Lifetime Achievement Award winner and Hall of Famer, James Beard.
Man, what a treat to have Hall of Famer James Beard on commentary. You never know who's going to stop over at the table over here.
He was so happy it was me he was commentating with. Let me tell you, he was so excited. He saw you eating that pizza over there. He's like saying, he ain't offered me a slice, so the hell with him.
Oh.
Hey, I learned one thing during this broadcast. James Beard can be bought.
He can with pizza?
Or money. I told him you got $200 for him.
Look, Mitch has some more socks. I just want to say shout out to the lovely Miranda Gordy for these beautiful masks that she bequeathed upon me.
Oh, that's a mask. Okay.
What you think it was?
I didn't want to say. We got kids watching.
Jeez, kid. That was hilarious. Mitch McCoy, the golden voice of Texoma Pro Wrestling. What a match there. I got to tell you, man, the crowd is really starting to warm up to Niles Blanquet.
Yep.
The leader of the United Empire, the newest member of the Ring of Honor, Mr. Nigel Rabbit.
Here he comes. Never sets on the Rabbit Empire. One of the greatest managers to ever grace Texoma Pro Wrestling. That's something I had to fully agree with during our Ring of Honor ceremony with Charlie Haas. They don't get much better than Nigel Rabbit.
He's definitely one of the best managers here in Texas. Top 3 for sure.
In Texas? Who's better? Don't say Lance Romance. The old playa is not better than the Emperor.
How are you doing tonight?
You got Nasty Co. You got Jamie Aller. There's several of them out there.
I don't know how many of you saw online last month's show, but something very unfortunate happened right here in this very ring. And what happened was Adam Asher ended up thinking that I assaulted him.
I saw it.
Thank you, Timothy. He saw I did not. As a matter of fact, Niles Blanquet stole my kendo stick and hit A-Pop right in the back of the head and then threw it to me.
I don't remember that.
Now, Adam Asher has not been returning my calls. Well, he thinks the wrong thing. And so what I'd like to do is I'd like to clear the air. I'd like to settle this right here in front of all you fans so that he can know that I didn't mean what Mr. Blanquet, let's face it, his name is Blanc, what Blanc claimed I did.
Okay, I'm getting confused about the last
Adam,
name.
if you can hear me, please come out here. Let's hash this out. Let's settle this.
There he is, Adam Asher, the Lone Star Apocalypse.
And his music hits after he walks to the curtain.
You don't got time for that.
I don't trust you enough to get in the ring with you. So I'll just go ahead and stand right here and you can say whatever you got to say to me. Look, Adam, I did not assault you. I didn't do that. That was Plunk. Plunk assaulted you
Plunk A.
from behind because he knew that he couldn't defend that championship that he stole from you. And you all saw him steal it. Who gave him the stick that I got whacked in the back of the head with? He literally ripped it from my hands. Literally ripped it from my hands, hit you in the back of the head with it, and then threw it to me. It's flying at me. What am I going to do? I caught it because I didn't want to get hit by it.
It's a likely excuse.
There's literal footage of it. And let's face it, Adam. I'm the guy who brought your best friend back to Texoma Pro Wrestling to help you see the light, to get these fans back behind you because you are a champion. You are one of the best men to ever lace their boots in this ring. I believe in you. Tim Storm believes in you. Why? Why would I turn my back on you after I did that to help you out?
APOCs are enough.
You did all that to help me out. You didn't get any benefit off of any of it. You haven't built an empire off the backs of all the rest of us, huh? I mean, Adam, you are the Rabbit Empire. There's no one else. I mean, okay, Super Destroyer X, but where has he been? I mean, he's not here tonight, and he's not been here. But I'm here with you. Last month, you said you had my back. And when it was all said and done, I felt it. I don't know how you want me to get over that. I mean, I understand what you're feeling, but I mean, if you remember, you left me laying out in the ring. And yet, here I am asking you to forgive my negligence. Understand that I didn't do this to you. That was that wino Plunk. Drinking his box wine, thinking that he is better than the apocalypse Adam Asher. Look, a dollar robe from General Dollar does not make a man better than anyone else.
It helps.
General Dollar?
So let me try to
Don't worry about that.
So
They're not a sponsor.
forgive and forget. Water under the bridge. Bygones be bygones. Trust you to have my back again tonight. Is that what I'm hearing? At the very least, forgive. We can work on forget. I don't know. What do I do?
I mean, he turned on you once, APOC. I mean, why risk it again?
How old are you, little girl? Did you say technically 10? Or is that? Well, my technically 7-year-old daughter would probably want me to follow her advice. So I'm going to give you one more chance. Thank you. You won't regret this. I better not.
Well, there we go. It looks like Nigel Rabbit is back in the corner of the apocalypse Adam Asher.
All right.
And let's see who Adam's wrestling tonight. Oh man,
Mr. Cam Cole is in the house.
he is bad.
actually has something new for us tonight. He is bad. Cameron Cole!
Cam Cole makes his return to Texoma Pro Wrestling tonight. A few months off. Obviously, we all had a few months off, but before that.
Before the month's off. Look at him vaping indoors. What is he doing?
Doing what you were doing earlier.
No, not indoors.
Oh, sir, I have you on video.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'll take it off Facebook right now if you give me $100.
No, I'm good.
We saw you vaping and eating a pizza. You were busy during the intermission.
I know, right?
We didn't have intermission. Cam Cole getting ready to square off against one Lone Star Apocalypse, Adam Asher. Nigel Rabbit still in the corner of APOC, but only time will tell, folks. And what is going on with Bones' hair?
His
Dude,
luscious flowing locks.
His head is on fire, folks.
His head is on fire.
We need Lance Hoyt to come back here and dump water on him.
No,
I know he's busy.
Bones is killing it tonight. Slay. You know about Slay?
You don't have to kiss the ass of a
Slay.
referee, sir.
Yes, girl, yeah. You notice that Nigel's been carrying that kendo stick around ever since James Beard liberated him of that cricket bat. Why do you think Nigel feels compelled to carry a kendo stick with him everywhere he goes?
Some people work better with a stick.
Okay.
I mean, he brought a stick to a gunfight, so we'll see what happens.
And here we go.
Shout out to my older brother Ernie Mack over there for ringing the bell.
We have Cam Cole here, product of Booker T's Reality of Wrestling in Houston.
I think he's done.
He
wants to go back to Houston.
He's had a few years of experience, and I've seen him all over America wrestling on television. And then you've got Adam Asher, who's been in the ring with Shawn Michaels before, who's best friends with Tim Storm, who's gone all over the world. You know, this guy doesn't even lace up his boots.
He does travel really well, though.
Unless he's the main eventer close. Oh, look at this. Asher's opening the ropes for him, inviting him right back in.
That's nice.
Class is about to start.
Well, he missed the seminar earlier.
Oh, it was great, by the way. Shout out to APOC with his seminar. If you're a pro wrestler or an aspiring one that's in training, make sure you check out one of Adam Asher's seminars. They're incredible.
Yeah, once a month, roughly, every third Friday of the month.
Oh, and he dips out again.
And
the crowd's clapping. Why is today opposite day?
Hey,
like they were clapping for Evelyn.
These are my people. These are my people. I'm digging this. They listen to my commentary and they know that I'm called like it is.
Oh, he's.
Oh,
I thought he was. I thought he was going to dip out again. That would have been great. Oh, another big hip toss, man! Did you see Cam Cole's body just spring up?
Dude, you almost landed in Denison.
Man, oh man! Just imagine the amount of sheer force that's behind one of those from Adam Asher. Throws Cam Cole into the ring. Try again, Cam.
Well,
not this week.
Obviously, APOC's going to have him on the size advantage.
Oh, yeah. But Cam's still trying. You got to give it to him.
Of course,
Classic move by Cam Cole.
Deadliest move in wrestling. A thumb to the eye.
Yep. Followed closely by a schoolboy roll-up.
Hey, get out of there, Cam.
Cam Cole over here endearing himself to the Texoma fans.
This has got to be frustrating APOC because he wants to get an advantage on his opponent. His opponent keeps rolling outside the ring all the time, so it's taking that advantage away from him.
Yep.
And every time Cam Cole regroups, it's a whole different ball game.
Yep. Cam's making APOC wrestle his match. You know what I mean? He's not just going to sit here and back to the outside of the ring again. Jawing off with Nigel Rabbit. Nigel's actually been pretty tame this match.
There's
Oh,
Nigel saying
man.
he's not adhering to the 6-foot rule.
Ooh.
But I'm sure APOC's not adhering to it either.
From the looks of it, APOC doesn't even care about any 6-foot rule.
Roll back into the ring and crowd not really quite sure how to handle APOC.
I still can't wrap my head around this crowd tonight, man.
These are my people.
It's like they got the memo backwards. You're supposed to cheer the face and boo the heel.
What's face and heel? What do you speak of?
Oh my gosh! Don't even start with me, Trey. Back to the action in the ring. Ooh, huge shotgun drop stick. 1, 2. What a drop kick from Cam Cole. That was incredible.
Obviously, these people see the real true talent in the ring of Cam Cole. And obviously, APOC, he's been in the business for a long time. Maybe he's lost a step or 2 or 20. So,
APOC is a bona fide legend, man. Don't even start with me, bro.
Okay, well, Hulk Hogan's a legend, but he's lost a couple steps.
Okay, and do you really think Cam Cole could beat Hulk Hogan?
Pretty much.
Wow.
All he's got to do is pin him because Hogan can't kick out.
Wow. Back to the action in the ring. Big neck breaker by Cam Cole. That was beautiful.
I mean, trained by Booker T. I'm sure Booker T knows how to beat Hogan.
1, 2. Oh, just a 2 count from the cocky young man from Santa Monica, California. Telling Bones exactly what he thought about his speed of counting.
Yeah, he does. Bones does need that little education there about the 3 count. I just can't get over how long his hair has gotten.
Luscious, flowing locks of hair.
His hair is on fire, folks.
His hair is on fire. I'm here all week. Ooh, big chop,
Thanks
man.
for the warning.
That was... The sound of it resounded. Oh, another
nice
big
shot.
chop.
Uh-oh.
Man, look at APOC.
Oh.
APOC's a little gassed in the corner there.
Oh, APOC firing back now.
There we go. We knew he wasn't going to take it for much longer.
APOC hurt his hand doing that too.
That's one of the easiest ways to break your hand is hitting somebody. Ooh, speaking of hitting someone.
Never turn your back to your opponent, folks.
Especially Cam Cole. Big boot to the throat. He's choking away. Oh. Ooh, man. Little Randy Orton stomp there, huh?
And another one.
Oh, now look at this. Cam's focusing on that ankle now. APOC's coming up gimp with it. The crowd chanting, break his ankle. Wow, what a night here in Texoma, guys.
Hey, these fans have been rabid, man. They've been wanting to get back into this thing for a long time.
What about Nigel?
I'm talking about Nigel.
You said the fans were rabid.
Yeah, that's, sir.
Oh, big back elbow to Cam Cole. Oh, big standing drop kick. That was beautiful.
I'd help explain that to you, sir, but you're from Oklahoma, so it's probably a problem.
Ooh.
Oh,
wow. That looked. Oh. Exactly, APOC.
That's a stinger to the back of the head right there, too.
That's what it looked like, man.
Oh.
What was that?
You missed that one completely.
I know. I don't even know what was. I don't even know what that was supposed
I
to
think
be.
Cam Cole's eyes were closer in that.
Oh, big clothesline.
Big elbow.
Back elbow. APOC in his comeback with the big. Oh.
Oh, could it be over?
No.
Cam reversed it.
Slipping out the back. Big power slam.
That could be is Niles Blanc.
What's Niles Blanc doing out here? This match
Obviously, he saw an injustice there on APOC.
This match has nothing to do with him.
It's got everything to do with him. Former champion trying to get his quest back for that title.
Man, what a mess we got here. This is just turning into a cluster, guys. This is what they call a smishmortion.
Huh?
A schmaz.
Oh.
What's going?
Oh!
And Nigel turned his back on APOC. Just
Nigel
like that.
seizing the opportunity. 1, 2, 3. We have a winner in Cam Cole, everybody.
Wow. And you
Nigel
know,
Rabbit is.
It's not often that I find myself agreeing with you, Trey, but when you said I don't know if he should trust Nigel Rabbit, I gave Nigel the benefit of the doubt.
Wow. Nigel's giving him a piece of his.
What do you say? You don't what?
Yeah.
I just heard him say you don't. Oh no!
Wow.
Wow. Wow is right. And now look, left in the ring by himself. How lonely is Adam Asher right now?
You don't get any lonelier when the guy you trust to have your back actually stabs you in the back. Mr. Joe Finney says, winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Turns out Cameron did have something new for us tonight. It's called winning, because I think that's the first match I've seen him win.
Oh. Boom, roasted. Bones trying to explain why his hair looks so good to APOC.
I'm pretty sure APOC's not asking about his hair. So.
He's saying I conditioner it, I put oils in it, and APOC just doesn't get it.
Visibly upset after the.
Well, I mean, he
he
lost his Red River title to Planque when he shouldn't have, because Planque had his feet on the ropes. He gets his back turned on him by Nigel. Whether it was
Nigel Rabbit is just a skinny little piece of crap on top of that.
Wow. APOC has officially closed the door on Nigel Rabbit.
But see, is Nigel really skinny though?
Well, he's not suffering from COVID-19, the little extra weight. Well, we're at intermission here for a brief second, so.
Hey, there's Tim Storm. Hey, there's Mr. Wobble.
Well, that's something you never hear.
All right. We'll be back in 5 minutes, folks.
We'll stay with the live feed, but definitely stick with us here. We'll be back in about 5.
out of it and still get water, but if you want to donate $1, you can do it. All right. Performers to the back. Fans to their seats.
What's going on, everybody? We are back here, Texoma Pro Wrestling. Second half of this show. Been pretty eventful here. We've given out awards. We've given out rings. We saw the return of Charlie Haas. James Beard joined us here on broadcast recently. And, of course, I'm stuck with DJ Tony Snow.
I'm happy to be stuck with you. Yes, it's true. Yes, it's true. So
Yes,
happy
it's
to
hell
be
here in
stuck with
Sherman,
you.
folks. It is hell here in Sherman. It's hell here in Texas, really.
Oh, thank you. Finally, I can hear the rumbling of it.
Oh, here we go. I always think of Bryan Danielson when I hear this. Coming through the curtain, the American Dragon.
Back when you can run music that was copyrighted and not get hit with it. ECW was big about that back in the day.
WCW ripped off everybody's music. Do you remember Chris Jericho's first entrance theme ever was an instrumental of Even Flow by Pearl Jam?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, like they ripped off Jeff Jarrett's was a Kid Rock song. They ripped off everyone.
Yeah, we can't do that in this world these days. People get upset.
People get upset when you rip them off now. All right, next up on the card, guys. First off, I want to mention someone that's been very conspicuous with their absence. Where's Will Alday at? He's usually over at the table during intermission, selling merch. I have not seen Will Alday since I got here.
Maybe he saw Jerome and went home. That's my guess.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Yeah, you should listen. We're back for round 2, folks. Here at Texoma Pro Wrestling.
This is our tag team title match up next.
Live in Sherman, Texas.
One of the longest reigning. Oh, man. Speaking of longest reigning, the former Texoma champion, the one and only Jerome Daniel Griffey, making his way out of the entranceway. Trey's favorite wrestler, ladies and gentlemen.
Should be yours too. There they are. He's back and on a mission, folks.
Well, Jerome seems a little more perturbed than usual tonight.
Got a lot going through his mind right now.
One of the most polarizing stars we've ever seen here in Texoma Wrestling. You either love JD Griffey or you hate him. There's no middle ground.
One thing about Jerome, though, he's always got something to prove. He's always wanting to improve on what he's doing.
Well, he's got the mic.
As the rightful king of Texoma Pro, I want to welcome everyone back to the Sherman Elks Lodge.
That's nice.
Now, I've got a special treat for you, but I have to preface it with some bad news. I have a tag team championship match tonight, and my partner, Nate Collins, is unavailable. He's a bit under the weather. But here's the thing. As the true king, a living, breathing icon, team championships tonight from Fly Death by picking a random partner. What are you doing? What are you doing tonight? What are you doing tonight? Huh?
Trying to get Mitch McCoy to tag with them.
Listen, I'm so good that all you gotta do is stand there, bro. Look, I'll decide once we get Fly Death out here. Let's get them.
Well, I'm just going to throw this out there. You know, Charlie Haas is in the back.
I know, right?
I mean, it's a possibility.
I want to know why Jerome is getting a rematch for the tag titles after he took the pin to Fly Death last month. Not only did he lose, but he was the one that was pinned. They're some of the most dominant tag champs of this past year in Texoma. Actually, I think they've been champions all year long at this point. Won those titles from Bryson and Chandler.
That's not fair. We've been closer half the year.
They've still been champions. The two youngsters from Houston, Warren G and Zach Zilla.
You shouldn't play for the Lakers?
Nope. I believe those are Prairie View A&M colors, Trey. You might want to look into your...
They're also LA Laker colors, sir.
It's they're wearing blue and gold, Trey. That's not purple.
Oh, I see purple.
Regardless of their attire, the reigning defending...
I don't see colors, sir.
The reigning defending Texoma Tag Team Champions, Fly Death. You may or may not know Zach was a standout basketball player for Baylor University in Waco, Texas. Pretty dominant basketball program.
Did I hear you say, as the true king,
King is here.
that you're gonna beat Fly Death, the Texoma Pro Tag Team Champions, Fly Death, Zach Zilla and Fly Brother Warren J, Fly Death. With a random partner from the crowd? Hold on. I thought this was Texoma Pro Wrestling, not BET Comic View, because that's funny as hell.
Boom, got him. Right here, champ. I got you. Oh, what's... Apparently, Jerome's not confident in my abilities.
Nobody is. I'm retired, so, you know, I had to give it up. Huh.
Jerome trying to find that partner out of the crowd. You soft. Calling the fans here soft.
Well, he's just scouting the talent. He's seeing what's out there. He's not real impressed with what's out there. He might have to do this by himself. He could do it, too.
Speaking of hanging it up, Trey, didn't you stand across the ring from Mr. Perfect at one point?
I did.
Why don't you tell us about that? I've never heard the story.
Well, now's not the time, sir.
Well, I mean, Jerome's taking forever to pick a partner.
Well, this is not about me. This is about him.
Oh, so now you want to... Okay. All right. Look at this. Just take at the camera.
Cameraman, can you fight? What?
He said half and half.
See, Drum can do it all. He can wrestle. He can do camera work. He can do your job, really. I mean, you know.
Hey, no one does it like me, bro.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, the sound man.
That ain't the sound guy.
No, the sound guy just got up and took his shirt off like he was going to jump in and fight.
Oh, nobody wants to see that.
Jerome has a fan from the crowd.
Well, I mean, you know, he sized up the people in the front row, and obviously this guy looks the part.
Oh. Social distancing. Okay, so we have a fan from the crowd
Okay.
and Jerome Daniel Griffey against Fly Def for the
All right.
Texoma tag titles.
We're gonna call him the fan.
Those beautiful Texoma tag championships. One of those was actually on my dresser for a little while. Little known fact.
Let's hear about the life and times of Tony Snow. Okay.
Yeah. You wanna hear about?
Not really. No, I
You
won't.
just said that.
I don't even see this.
You made me think that. You cared for a minute, bro. All
I
right.
made you think. Okay, great.
Wow. Okay, let's see who this guy gets introduced as.
Tag team match scheduled for.
This is really happening, guys. Don't adjust your screens. This is really happening. Jerome Daniel Griffey has grabbed a fan out of the crowd to be his tag partner.
That just tells you how good he is. He can win with anybody, except maybe Nate.
The other guy. Other guy. You have a chance for other guy.
Here we go. Let's count the hashtag.
Everything. Glenn Griffey Jr., Slam Newton, Armbar Target, Chef Daniels, God's Plan, Griffey 3 times, your girlfriend's favorite wrestler, the prince that was promised, the king of the north, the icon, and the former Texoma Pro heavyweight champion of the world, Jerome.
That's not right.
He is the former champion.
You don't announce the guy's a former champion,
But he's not the champion.
but you don't announce him as a former champion.
I don't know who wrote that on cards. I'm sorry. And their opponents.
How come his voice changes when it comes to the other guys?
They are your reigning and defending.
No, the other guy's on the outside.
Tag team champions, Warren J and Texoma.
It's gonna be a good one here tonight, folks.
Fly Def. No one does it better.
Honestly, I don't think Jerome needs the other guy. I think JD Griffey's got this on his own, sir.
Oh, you know,
I mean,
if Braun Strowman can win the tag titles with an 11-year-old, then JD can probably win it with the other guy.
And I talked to JD Griffey yesterday. He was training. He was going to join us on the Killer Show. Couldn't quite make it because he's busy training for this kind of match. He knew he had to go it alone. Big elbow by Jerome. Another big elbow. Look at that knee. You want to be in the middle of that? How about that one?
Oh,
You're impressed, aren't you?
I'm wondering why.
You're not impressed by Jerome
I'm wondering,
Daniels Griffey?
This is the first time I've ever seen Jerome Daniel Griffey wrestle with a shirt on. Maybe the COVID-19 is affecting him as well.
Well, obviously, people are social distancing and people are trying to cover up.
Let's hope other guy doesn't have to tag in. Scintillating tag team maneuver by Fly Def. There's a near fall.
Wasn't a power kick out because once again he's saving his power for later.
And once again, Bones with his luscious hair.
Can we quit putting the referee over? I mean,
I'm not putting the ref over.
I
I'm
mean,
putting his hair over.
Dude, he's not Carl Knight, okay?
His hair. Shoots him into the corner. Oh,
that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that top turnbuckle pad's been a little wonky ever since Coyote tried to rip it off earlier.
Well, the Chickasaw Warrior knew what he was doing earlier.
Oh, shots to the midsection, and Jerome Daniels with the front chancery. Can't get him up for the suplex, though. We got Warren blocking it.
There it is.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful suplex. Got to give the devil his due. Jerome can wrestle. The problem is Jerome knows he can wrestle.
Well, you know who you learned how to wrestle from?
Well,
The
he's
great Carrollton
tagging in
Brooks.
other guy. He's tagging
Is it
in the
time?
other guy.
Nah, he ain't ready yet.
I thought Jerome said he didn't need him. He just turned around like he's going to tag him. I think other guys should get a blind tag and just come in with a crazy hot tag and just. Here's
Come on.
the crowd.
Oh.
Oh. We have a fan and a COVID mask in a tag team championship match here at Texoma. Oh,
Well, it's only
drop
fitting.
down and under. Oh, blind tag by Zach Zilla. I don't think that Jerome knows Zach. Oh, now he knows.
Yes, Babs, I'm watching. That hair is crazy.
Beautiful, beautiful tag team maneuver. You look at these young kids out of Houston, man, and they're tag team maneuvers that they can chain together. They seem like they've been doing this a lot longer than they really have, to be quite honest.
Well, the best thing is, tag team wrestling's come from a lost art as of late because everybody wants that singles push. Everybody wants to do their own thing.
And tag team wrestling isn't really wrestling anymore. It's all flips and high spots.
Not here, though.
Not here, though. Another beautiful tag team maneuver by the.
Whoa,
and that's it. Hold on, Trey. I thought you said Jerome didn't. I thought you said Jerome could beat him by himself. What? Hold on. Who won the match, Trey? I missed it. Trey. Trey. Who won? I'm sorry.
Let me talk. Right?
Who won? Who won the match?
He had his foot held down by the end of the rope.
Who won the match? Trey? Did Jerome win?
I'm blinded by Bones' hair.
Did Jerome win? I missed it. I blinked. Did Jerome win?
My monitor went out. Hey, look. Well, once again, the other guy could have been helpful.
He was doing what he was told to do.
What's he doing? This is not. Wait a minute. What is it?
Sportsmanship, man. Sportsmanship.
This is a setup.
Nah.
I'm
Sportsmanship, man.
How could the other guy do that? Damn him.
And once again,
that other guy reminds me of you. You want to party with the winners, don't you?
For the second month in a row,
don't even act like you're Jerome's buddy at that point. No.
For the second month in a row, Jerome Daniels is left laying by fly death.
Oh, level him, Jerome. Come on, JD, get him. He had nothing to your match.
What do we got? We got a standoff between Jerome and the fan that he has to.
I don't know. Right? That's not right. I swear these fans changing their intermission. I'm not a fan of these fans. Oh, nice super kick by one Jerome Daniels Griffey.
Okay, now we're super kicking fans.
He brought him in the ring. He opted to come in here. You entered this world. You bought your ticket. You know what you're getting yourself into. Watch this. He's helping him back up now.
There we go.
It's all good. It's good. There we go.
Okay, this is a fan. Someone's got to stop this.
Well, there's the referee.
This guy was a paying fan that got pulled out of the crowd.
He didn't get pulled out of the crowd. He volunteered to be a tag team partner.
This is disgusting, man.
He volunteered to be a tag team partner.
This is disgusting. There's your icon right there, beating up a fan.
It's all his fault.
And
That's
now
right.
he's blaming the fan for the loss when all he did was stand outside like he was told. What a man! What a
what?
What a just despicable. I'm disgusted, man. This kid came here to watch a show. We've been off the air for a couple of months.
We were here last month.
Oh, did you hear that?
No, I was too busy listening to you
Jerome
talk.
getting a little too friendly or a little too.
I won't say he was getting.
Oh, now not again.
He's going to take out the other guy.
Come on.
Oh, there we go. No, it's those kind of actions that will make Killer proud.
Wow. This is
And
just
listen, the crowd's already turned on the other guy.
this is despicable, man. Wow.
Here's the big question: does the other guy stay for the rest of the show?
I don't know, man.
I mean,
I really hope that the liability insurance here is paid in full, because this kid
he
got
don't need liability. He got collision.
he did not ask for this.
Well, he sat in the front row. He wanted to be a part of the action.
Oh my god.
Every fan wants to be part of the show these days, right? He got a chance to be part of the show. He's lucky. He's one of the few.
Well, I'm glad I'm not that guy. That's all
right.
Right? I'm comfortable where I'm at.
I mean, if I was picked, I'd help him win the title, but, I wasn't picked.
All right, now this next match,
The contest is a singles
I've been looking
match.
forward to this all night.
One fall. Introducing to the ring first.
One of the most dominant young talents that we've seen here. Taking on a bona fide legend. There he is, the edge that never crumbles. I'm sorry, the stone that never crumbles.
The edge that never crumbles.
Yeah, man, it's been one of those days, bro. The stone that never crumbles, Edge Stone. May or may not know, Edge is also a very talented and gifted musician. He's a musical producer. He actually produced some of this music himself.
Well, he don't have to worry about copyright, will he?
Nope. Very gifted producer from Houston.
Well, I'm glad something good came out of Houston.
I just love I love it when two things that I love, the world of wrestling and the world of hip hop, intersect. Shout out to Edge Stone. And now Edge Stone, we've seen him in matches with Chandler Hopkins. We've seen him wrestle Lance Hoyt here. And tonight, he's got a pretty tall order on his card.
It's very rare when every once in a while you get to wrestle a former NWA World Heavyweight Champion.
And that's just the beginning.
It's been a while since we've seen Tim Storm here at Texoma Pro Wrestling.
Here we go. You've seen him.
He was on my show last night. Talked about the late great Killer Tim Brooks. Also, the 2020 Killer Tim Brooks Lifetime Achievement Award winner.
This guy has wrestled all over the world. From Japan, all over America. NWA World Champion. He's also been the NWA North American Champion, the NWA National Champion.
But let's go back to the earlier days when he had a mullet.
When he had a mullet in the Dark Circle,
Yes.
with 199-pound Adam Asher as his tag partner.
When he had a mustache, things were happening.
Had a
man.
mustache and a mullet. Party in the back.
Right. But he's back. Texoma Pro Wrestling welcomes the Perfect Storm, Tim Storm, back to action here tonight.
Also, this has been documented very, very well by NWA. Tim Storm is a school teacher.
And plus, it's also good to get him back, get that ring rust out. He's been sitting there for a while, and ring rust to a guy of his age is not helpful at all.
He's a school teacher. He's a grandfather. He's a wrestling icon. And tonight, he's taking on a hungry young bull in this business. Who's got the edge tonight? No pun intended.
Well,
Who's got the edge, Trey?
You have Stone or you have Storm. Take your pick.
I'd rather be stoned than stormed any day.
Wait now. Of course,
Here we
Tim
go.
has his buddy James Beard refereeing, and we learned earlier that James can be bought.
Look at this standoff.
He is not. Edge is not intimidated at all.
No, neither one of them is backing down. Neither man backing down from the other.
I think Tim's a little intimidated. Here we go.
Yeah, do you think Tim's wondering what he signed up for with this match, or do you think?
Well, once again, he's been on the show for a while because of COVID. You know, like I said, ring rust to a man of his age is not helpful.
Oh, Edge Stone totally disrespecting the legend that is Tim Storm. All right, here we go, circling
A little
each
bit of
other.
mind games here, but we'll see how that plays out. Getting a little filling out
The
for each other.
lockup. Man, I love those new boots that Tim Storm's wearing. It takes me back to the old dusty days.
Right, baby.
If you will.
If you will.
Oh, there we go. Collar knuckle lockup. And this really is
power struggle there too.
You hear this a lot. It's kind of cliche in wrestling, but this is a great Gorilla Monsoon said. We've got the irresistible force against the immovable object right here. This is what they call a Haas fight in Texas. Look at James Beard just jumping right in there. He is not intimidated by either man.
One thing about a match like this, you won't see a lot of flips or flops or no dives off the top rope that are like crazy. You're going to see a fight. You're going to see a wrestling match. You're going to see an old school, old traditional style match.
There we go. Shoots around.
Just how they both like it.
Edge trying to break out of this waist lock, trying to get control here. Oh, man. Tim Storm maintaining control. One elbow. There's another one. Storm is not letting go. He's like a bulldog. Oh, there we go. That third one got him. Oh, nobody moving.
It's a Haas fight.
That's a Haas fight. Yes, sir. Oh, and there's the quickness of Stone. Oh, Storm drops down. That's something new I haven't seen from Tim Storm before. Showing a little agility there. Oh!
Shots rang out here in Sherman, folks.
Man, oh, man. Clobbering on the back. Edge trying to put a little space in between the two, but Tim Storm's incessant once he gets a hold of you.
They're not going to hear about turnbuckle.
Oh, there we go. Man, oh, man. And, we were talking earlier about things we haven't seen. I don't think I've seen Edge Stone get manhandled like this before.
No, but I'll tell you one thing I like to see. I can see Tim Storm get a little nasty right now.
He is. We were talking about the Dark Circle earlier, going back to those days. People don't realize Tim Storm was not always a good guy. Not at all. Tim Storm has done some pretty despicable things himself in his day in the Squared Circle.
Uh-oh, he's holding up the claw.
The claw. I've seen this at SWE. He's used it. Tim has been going back to the Von Erich claw a lot lately.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
and he can't get it locked in. Oh, headbutt. Nasty. Liking it.
Another headbutt. And there it is. Tim Storm with the claw. Look at Edge Stone just grimacing in pain, just struggling, trying to break that grip. But look at Tim Storm, how he's got a cinched in. He's got that leverage, that pressure from above.
He almost
coming
like he's
down.
going to pull out a piece of his head right there.
Yeah, like he's got his head like a bowling ball. Oh, there we go.
Best way to get out of that, man.
That's how you break a claw. Edge Stone trying to get a little bit of offense here. Tim Storm says nothing doing, bud. Shoots him into the ropes. Oh,
Stone ain't having it.
Nope, Stone ain't having it. And that's a Stone that's pretty hard to move if he doesn't want to move. Ooh, big kick to the stomach. Ooh, Tim Storm misses. Cross body.
Wasn't pretty, but it was effective.
It wasn't pretty, and it took a second for James Beard to get in position, but man. Oh, man. Just slamming him down on the canvas. Talk about manhandling.
And the thing about that, Tim Storm's shoulders are so big.
Yes.
That I don't think his head even hit the mat. He was there smashing his back to the canvas.
Yeah, those big, broad shoulders.
Which is always helpful if you're trying to get the guy pinned.
That muscular upper back of his.
He has no neck.
No neck whatsoever. He can't turn his head to the right. That's from years and years and
Them's
years.
the breaks.
Years and years and years of bumps.
Which is being a school teacher, you kind of need to have your head on a swivel.
I know, right? Oh,
Ooh.
big headbutt.
Tim's rocked right now.
You know, I was talking to Tim about being a school teacher, and he said that back in the day, the kids didn't have internet and everything, so he could kind of keep what he did quiet, and he'd save it till the last week of school because he didn't want it to be a distraction. But now that we're in the millennial days, the first day of school, people can Google him and know exactly who he is.
Right.
How cool would that be to have a pro wrestler
Oh,
as
the
your
claw's
teacher?
locked on. Back on again.
Nope. Ed just got it stopped
No,
there.
no.
Yep. Ed's put that hand up. Oh, and now, might have broken a couple fingers there. Oh, and talk about taking the page out of Tim Storm's book. How many times have we seen Storm do that? One,
Could be
two.
over.
Nope, just a 2 count. Cover one. Oh, under the ropes. Good ring presence by Tim Storm.
Okay, James, I love you, but you're being a little slow there on the count there, buddy. I know it's your pal, but come on.
Oh, come on. He had to get in position.
He's on his knees.
Oh, man. Here we go. Edge showing off
Nice
the crowd.
elbow. Oh.
That was that reminded me of the people's elbow almost. Look, that force that he drove down that
All
one.
that force, but no flash with it.
Here we go. Lining up Storm. Edge Stone smells blood in the water. He's got a world champion here that he's pushing to the limits. Oh, and Storm gets the boot up.
Imagine if he gets a win over Tim Storm tonight, what that does for his rankings worldwide.
Oh, my gosh. Imagine what. Yeah, seriously.
I mean, people are going to be taking notice of this match. You're watching it here live on Facebook and on YouTube.
A win.
Texoma Pro Wrestling.
A win against Tim Storm. I mean, that's one for the books. Oh, big kick.
Oh.
Wow, Storm just fell like a redwood. Kicks out at
Once
2,
again,
though.
it's that ring rust. I'm telling you. I mean,
1, 2, and another kick out at 2.
You sit at home and you watch movies all night, and you don't get a chance to get your body, ring ready.
Yeah, actually, I was talking to Tim beforehand, and he said during the quarantine he's been thoroughly enjoying Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I still have stock in Disney, so you guys make sure you go out and download Disney Plus. Sorry, Trey, had to get my plug in. Oh, big European uppercut.
It's a Tony Snow show. It's a Tony Snow show, of course, here at Texoma Pro.
Oh, yeah. Well, we are broadcasting, and I am a broadcast journalist.
Once again, you're a DJ. You're not a journalist.
Big back elbow.
You don't write articles.
Tim Storm getting all sorts of fired up here. Oh, big boot.
Kick.
Wow.
Could be it right there.
Oh, man. You're telling me.
Tim's feeling it, too.
Yep, I think we might be seeing an Eye of the Storm here soon.
Edge needs a regroup.
Tim's measuring him. Oh, man. Caught by Stone. Oh. Into the
That'll leave a mark.
turnbuckles. Big scoop slam up onto the shoulder. Oh,
that could be
wow.
it. We could have a new winner here.
Upset.
Oh.
Just the 2. Man, oh, man. You don't see Tim Storm get thrown around like that often.
Edge is frustrated.
Wouldn't you be?
Well, we do have a slow ref there.
I'm going to tell James what you've been saying while
I know
he's
you've been
gone
saying a
on.
lot of bad things about him behind closed doors. I
Oh,
say it on the air.
Oh,
That's
man.
That's right, Mr. Stone. You tell the referee how to do his job.
Oh, man. Now you're just toying with Storm. That's
I
not the
never
man.
thought I'd ever say that.
It's not the man you want to toy with. Has him up again.
Big scoop up. Uh-oh.
Going for his finisher again.
This could be
And
it.
that's it.
Perfect storm.
All right, the Storm. 1, 2, 3.
It's over.
And just like that,
In the blink of an eye, the match changes.
all he needs. That's one thing I love about pro wrestling. No matter how beaten down you are, no matter how much it seems like you're gonna lose, you can always pull it out. You can never give up, man. You never ever give up.
Impressive showing by one Edge Stone.
Very impressive showing.
There'll be better days for that young man.
I have to believe that Edge Stone had this one until that miscalculation right at the end.
Hey, I think you're looking at a future Texoma Pro Heavyweight Champion in Edge Stone.
I was about to say, Tim Storm's already been heavyweight champion, bro.
I said Edge Stone, sir. You should listen. You know, the mask goes over the mouth, not the ears, sir. Jesus.
Tim Storm. They sure do love him here in Texoma.
I say enjoy him while you can because years are ticking, folks. Enjoy him while you can.
Time waits for no man. Ain't that the truth?
Well, you know he's feeling it, too. Nice test for him to go back into the ring tonight.
Against a very strong, very hungry, up-and-comer Edge Stone. Back to the ring and Mitch McCoy. Looks like.
Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready for tonight's main event?
Where's Will all day?
I know what you're thinking.
Still haven't seen Will all day.
Well, I got a doozy for you. Tell me. Got a doozy for him, right? Yeah. Okay. It just so happens to be a championship match. Yes.
You had
Are you ready, my friend?
4 title matches?
All right. Well, let's bring out our competitors.
Well, this is for a title, and if we're thinking this correctly, it'd be for Lou Allday's title. And what an opponent he has set it for him tonight.
Finally, the magnificent Malico getting his title shot.
Now, will you call this down the middle? Because I know you're a Malico guy.
Hey, just because I live 2 doors down from him in the Mad World doesn't mean I'm a Malico guy.
Uh-huh. I know how it goes. You talk bad about him, you don't get a ride home. I get it.
Actually, I rode with Mitch today.
Put Malico in the trunk. You put him in the box, Malico in the box.
Listen to this crowd already.
The fans here love them some Malico, but they love them some Will Allday as well.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be when you got 2 good guys wrestling, everybody wins, right?
Aren't they all good guys, sir? I mean, Jerome Daniels is a good guy. He just misunderstood by you. Malico's going to have to get nasty tonight, though. He's going to take that Texoma Pro Heavyweight title from Will Allday. He's going to have to get a little nasty. Definitely take Will off his game. Which, if anybody can do that, that'd be Malico. I'm always reminiscent to the matches he had with Jerome on how he kept Jerome off balance.
Malico's always nasty, first of all.
You're sitting in the corner and that mask is staring at you. Do you get confused by who's in the match? All right.
Here we go.
You know, that corner's never looked better, really.
Malico with the new vest on there. Look at this new ring attire.
Oh, you know, during the downtime, he probably reinvested himself.
Here he is. There's Will Allday's music. Haven't seen him all night, but apparently he's here.
You haven't seen Will Allday all night?
Nope.
Well, he's a champion. He's been the champion here for quite a while, but he's also a target, folks. And
Since he won that, who did he win that title from, Trey? who Will Allday beat for the
Well,
title?
he skipped his airline ticket to go come back here and unannounced take on Jerome Daniels Griffey for the title.
And who did he win the
It
title
caught,
from?
it caught the former champ off guard, yes. But, you know, it's only a matter of time before J.D. Griffey gets it back again.
Yeah,
I have no doubt.
you just keep thinking that, buddy.
Tony, you've been in this business for what, a week? I mean, I've been doing this for quite a while. I am the podfather here. I am the offshoot Trey Mack. I know what I'm talking about. I've known these guys inside and out. You might live with Malico and Mitch, but let me tell you something. I've seen these guys from the earlier days when these guys have been coming from, you know, their training days. I know what Jerome Daniels Griffey's up for, but, you know, he's not in this match. We're talking Mr. Will all day. He has come a long way, and not just from Houston to here. He's come a long way wrestling-wise to make a name for himself, and he's done that.
But Jerome Daniel Griffey.
Jerome Daniels Griffey, sir. Get it right.
He is part of the Will Allday story because Will Allday handily defeated Jerome Daniel Griffey.
I would not want to get that close in the face of Malico.
He almost showed you why.
Well, I mean, there's a 6-foot rule, sir.
Not that often that you hear Will Allday getting booed in Texoma.
See, these are my people.
And down to Mr. McCoy for the championship introductions.
Do you realize how crazy this night would have been had Mr. Wobble won the Road River title and if Malico wins the Texoma title tonight?
Wow.
This is a singles match scheduled for.
It would have been even better if J.D. Griffey and the other guy would have won the tag titles. Evelyn Carter almost won the Texoma Rose champion.
Here we go.
I'm sitting next to you. I mean, you know, weird things are happening here, folks.
Leader of your misfit souls. He is malevolent. He is malicious. He is the magnificent Malico.
Harold, I see you, bro. How you doing, buddy?
Magnificent Malico. Is tonight his night?
These guys are no stranger to each other, that's for sure.
Houston, Texas. He is your reigning and defending Texoma Pro Heavyweight Champion of the World, Will Allday.
And with that, for the presentation of the title, Bones in his luscious hair.
Could it happen, folks? Could Malico walk away with the gold?
Stranger things have happened. In this building, stranger things have happened.
By the way, this match is brought to you by Garner's Games.
The Garner's Games. Y'all go check them out. Sponsoring our main event here tonight at Texoma Pro. Garner's Games. Tell them Tony sent you. They'll give you a free bowl of soup.
Yep.
All right.
And by the way, you can find Garner Games. Let me get the address for y'all. There we go.
In my beautiful costume, and you in your bright purple vest. You had to wear the dark. You ruined
Well, Malico's okay.
Malico's a little stir crazy right now.
Yeah, he's been off his rocker for a while.
Let me ask you a question. During his off days, does he paint up his face and just sit around on the couch and watch TV and eat popcorn?
What do you mean? That's not face paint.
That's actually his skin?
Yeah, that's what he looks like.
Okay. So he's very Joker-like.
He actually paints his face on normal days when he has to go out in public. He paints his face to look like he's like us.
Does he paint a mask on his face as well?
A mask on the mask. All right. Are we going to get some contact here, guys? Come on. Bell rang a few minutes ago. Nothing but action here tonight. Oh, man.
Big walk up here. Will going right to the arm.
Yeah. Straight for that arm. He's got a wrist lock in, wrenching on that arm. Oh, Malico showing some pretty surprising agility for. Oh, what's going on there?
I think Malcolm took a bite out of crime.
Took a bite out of crime. Oh, big headlock takeover.
Well, the best place you're going to beat Malco is on the ground because let's face it, you get him going, you get him running like crazy.
Yep.
Stranger things will happen, like you said earlier.
Yep.
I hate that we're agreeing on that.
They can and do happen. Oh, another big headlock takeover. Will All Day definitely trying to control the tempo of this match. The crowd here is just not sure who to get behind. Oh, big kick to the back by Will All Day. Oh, followed up by the knee. That's one of his finishes. This is it. 1, 2. Kick out by Malico.
Malco's got to regroup right now. He's been on the defensive ever since the bell rang. When your only offensive move is a bite in the ass, that's never a good thing.
Oh, we thought we were going to see the jackhammer right there and end it. Ooh, big Hurricanrana.
Oh, he got posted.
Big back elbow. What's Malico thinking? Another big back elbow. And there's a third one.
Malco has his fans here, folks.
Definitely. Big shotgun drop kick.
Then again, so does Will All Day. I've lost Tony Snow to the broadcast. Apparently, he's seen too much. As we are here live at Texoma Pro Wrestling, main event time here in Sherman, Texas. Malico trying to get an upper hand here on Malico. Malico trying to get an upper hand on Will All Day. Will All Day falling to the outside. Malico chasing after him. Best place for Malico right there. Get him on the outside and now start playing the mind games. As Malico brings Mr. Will All Day ahead of time here with, I don't know why he turned the mic off, but he did. So right now they're out of my view, so I can't really see what's going on there, but I see Will All Day on the negative end on that exchange. Oh, nice slam to the mat. Hardest point of the ring, folks, side of the ring. If you don't believe me, just try falling off the top rope one time. It's not fun. For that matter, being a battle royal. Now I'll go with a handful of hair. Referee being real discretionary here with the count. And once again, this is where Malico shines. He's got his opponent on the outside. Pretty much is a fair game for anything. And now he's leaving Will All Day hung to dry, folks. Could Malico be taking the Texoma Pro Heavyweight title home with him later on tonight? Looks like a possibility here, folks. Nice chop by Mr. Malico. Oh, Will All Day right to the outside of Malico, and that might have taken them both out of this contest. Once again, we want to thank everybody here on Texoma Pro Wrestling for joining us here on Facebook Live and on YouTube. Oh, nice move by Malico. Will All Day was turned upside down. This could be it, folks. We could have a new champion. 1, 2, and oh my God, he kicked out. What does Malico have to do to win this thing? Crowd's ready for him to finish him. So can it happen? Will it happen? Nice shot to the head there by Malico. Malico sizing up his opponent. Will All Day is really dazed right now. Oh! Folks, that was so loud my ears pierced. I thought my microphone broke. Oh, Will All Day with his turn back. Elbows after elbows. Missed with the punch. Malico catches him. Atomic drop right to the middle rope, and we know what that sets up for, folks. For those who are very familiar with Malico, you know where this leads to. Malico's asking for it. And now they're just hanging. You would think they're two buddies just having a good time. And then, he reversed it, and now Malico reversed it. And that pretty much breaks it up right there. All Day going right to the top rope. Malico hanging on for dear life. Big miss by Will All Day. Backward kick by Malico. That could be it, folks. That could be it. One. We have a count. 1, 2, and almost a 3 count. What does he have to do to win this title? Even the hair doesn't know what to do. How can Will All Day rebound from all this? Big shoulder. And once again, once you try in that corner, Malcolm needs to put that weight advantage on top of him and really stay on top of his opponent. There we go, toss to the corner. All Day was waiting for him. Oh! That'll change your direction. Oh, Malico with a handful of hair, and then pulls the opponent off there into somewhat of a old school stretching move there. Airplane spin. Reverse neck breaker. 1, 2, almost a 3 count. How did he kick out of that? Wow. At this point, if I was a referee, I'd use some discretion there and step in there and see if Will's even with us right now. And once again, how can you rebound from something like that after this constant offense by Malico? Oh, big turnaround by Will All Day, and Malico is out. Will's taking his time, though. It's never a good thing. Will needs to get on his opponent and try to cover for that 3 count. Love how people here on Facebook are cutting into the referee there. That's awesome. You should give out his hair. Big right hand there by Will All Day. And Malico fires back with an uppercut. And another punch there by Will All Day. And another one from Malico. Dude, this is a street fight now. Oh, we're going to out-chop each other now. We're going to see how loud we can hit it. Both men are feeling it real time right now. Oh, I think Malico headbutted himself to oblivion. Oh, All Day come there with a high knee. And Flying forearm by Will all day. Malik goes back up again. Can he get Maliko up? I'm not sure what move he was going through with that, but he tried to pull him over. Double stomp to the back of the head. Could that be it? No, it is not it. What a match. Will all day is thinking, what do I got to do? Maliko's thinking, what do I got to do? Referee is about ready to pass out. The guy ringing the bell's about had enough of this match. Well, my partner's already left the broadcast. We don't know what's going on now. Oh, Maliko caught him. Big counter by Will all day. Big miss. And Maliko right down there. That could be it. Could we have a new champion? No. Oh, my. We were so close. Wow. Folks, this is a 5-star match here at Texoma Pro Wrestling and involves a clown. Obviously, stranger things are happening here in 2020. See, Malik goes back on his feet. Don't know if now's the time to start playing mind games. He's been doing that the rest of the entire match. Maliko's going to the top. This could be a mistake. He's wasted way too much time. All day's up. Big punch to the top back of the head. Oh, it's dangerous territory there for both men.
And thank you for covering, Trey. You have no idea what I just went through. On the top ropes. You got Will all day. Looks like we got a superplex coming. All day going all the way up to the top.
I don't think all day can hit it. I'm not thinking it can happen.
Oh!
Once again,
And
dangerous
Maliko's
territory
on top. What are we going to see? You see the senton? Beautiful senton.
Been better if he hit it. Super kick by Will all day.
That just might. That's not it.
Uh-oh. That woke up Maliko.
Wow. He's
wants
asking for another super kick.
He's nuts. He's crazy.
Oh, wow.
No.
Maliko kicks out after a second super kick to the teeth.
Look at the mind games being worked on Will all day right now.
He has no idea what's going on. Look at all
No
that.
clue. No clue.
He looks like that moment you wake up from a nightmare and you can't remember if you're still asleep or not.
You want to know if it was real or not.
Exactly.
And right now he's living in a nightmare.
Oh no, he's tuning up the band. He's calling for that big flying knee.
Oh, Maliko's not giving him any chance there.
Maliko's trying to get up.
You can't hit the high knee when your face is on the ground, folks.
Exactly.
Could be mind games, though. He could be playing them.
Yeah.
Could be Goldberg.
He is the king of mind games. Oh, man. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, he got it.
Maliko tests his manhood.
Oh, into a power bomb. Deadlift into a buckle bomb.
Oh.
But then out of nowhere.
And
that's it.
Party's
over, guys. Turn out the lights.
I don't believe that.
Your winner. And still.
Congratulations to Will all day for another title defense here at Texoma Pro Wrestling. That's going to do it for us. I am the Podfather, the offshoot Trey Mack, along with DJ Tony Snow. We're out of here, folks.
We'll catch you next month. Wear your mask, everybody.